Hi guys, this is Ross from Barenakedfoods. I hope you're all well. Now I'm sure some of you know, if you've already been to our website www.barenakedfoods.co.uk, you will know a little bit about us. Well, basically we sell and manufacture a low carb pasta that is gluten free, sugar free and is really tasty. Now some of you already know that there is a product called Shirataki Noodles already out there. Which is great, but unfortunately I didn't like the taste and the texture of those, so I decided to create our own style based on the Shirataki noodles. So they're very, very low carbs. You've only got under 5 grams of carbs per one packet and under 30 calories, so they're not completely carb free, but they are almost, so they taste really good. They come in this container, really easy to prepare, which I'll show you in a minute. And if you'd like to know more about us and the company, please visit the website www.barenakedfoods.co.uk. Right, okay, we're in the Barenakedfoods kitchen at the moment. As you can see, it's a little bit countrified, which is always good. Anyway, what I'm going to do is crack on and show you a little recipe that we can do. You know, if you decide to give them a shot and you don't know what to do, I'm going to do recipes every week so you know how to prepare them really quick and easy, and to get a quick tasty meal out of them as well, which is really important. Now then, what I've got here is some corn mince, which is already frozen, but you can cook this from frozen. You can use beef, use a cup of beef, but obviously it depends how low calorie and carbs and fat you want your dinner to be. And also we've got here some chopped onion. I like it in chunks because I think it gives it a little bit more taste and texture. That's what I'm all about. Now then, here we've got some chopped garlic as well. Some paprika, which I get from my Spanish grandfather. And this is a small pot of our Mediterranean tomato sauce that we sell on our website. Now that's great if you're on the go and you haven't got time to cook and prepare your own meal. You can take one of these packets to work with you, open it, drain the water, stick it in the microwave with the sauce, and you've got a meal there. So it's quite quick and versatile. I've also got some basil as well. This is just the dried stuff. I always prefer using fresh. I think it tastes a lot better. Right, okay, so let's crack on with the actual quick meal. What I'm going to do is something really nice and simple that I did at the Body Power show this year. It was a fantastic success. I was cooking for 3 days non-stop, so I did feel a little bit like Jamie Oliver at the end of it, which is great. But anyway, right, let's crack on and I'll show you what to do. Right, okay, I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. You don't have to use much, probably about a teaspoon, tablespoon. That's all you're going to need. Okay, well now what I'm going to do is whack on the gas, get this nice and hot. As you can see, nothing in it yet. Tiny touch of olive oil. As you can see, we've only got a small amount in there, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Right, and now what I'm going to do is whack in the onion and garlic. Give that a little stir, coat it up. Let's get that firing. I love the smell of onions and garlic. Always tastes good, but not always on your breath. Okay, now while that's simmering, okay, we just want it to be slightly sweated and cooked, just to give it a bit of taste. Okay, now what we want to do with the Barenakedfoods Noodles is I'll flip me over to the sink. I'm sorry about the mess here, but I've been looking after everyone today in the kitchen and no one's done any washing up. Okay, so all we're doing is giving the packet a bit of a squeeze there, making sure all the water's out. Okay, so as you can see, it's really easy. Now, at the moment, as you can probably hear, the onions and garlic are sweating nicely and it's got that nice sort of golden colour to them, which I like. So I know that they're ready. Okay, so right, all you do, whack open the noodles, throw them in the pan. What I tend to do is just let them fry for about 3 minutes or so. I think it gives a lovely texture to the noodles, which is really important because that's what it's all about. When you're dieting, it's horrible eating the same old thing every day, but with this stuff, it's really good because you can experiment with it. It's so versatile, you can use it in all sorts of dishes, but I will be showing you all that as we go along. Every week, obviously, come back and I'll show you a new recipe. Right, so that's what they're looking like so far. No messing about, nice and easy. Right, so I've got our Mediterranean tomato sauce here, which I'm going to whack in there. Okay, right, give that a bit of a stir up. Right then, that's looking good so far. Okay. Right, so I like paprika. I think it gives a lovely taste. And seeing as my grandfather is Spanish, I grew up cooking a lot of Mediterranean foods, and I love the taste of paprika. So put that in there. I think it gives a nice kick to it as well. When you're dieting, especially, it's nice to have food that is a bit different, you know. You get a nice kick to it. Right, okay. Now I'm going to whack in the meat-free mince. Straight in the pan, no messing about. And all we're going to do there, let that sit for a couple of minutes. This is kind of like a no-frill bolognese. Very, very little sauce, but really quick and easy to do. Okay, now a bit of this basil, straight in there. I think fresh basil gives the most lovely flavour to these dishes. Any pasta dish, especially, the more authentic your ingredients, the more fresh they are, the better your dish is going to be. I am a fan of tomato puree, so decided to get a little bit of tomato puree out. Now I'm going to put a little bit of that in there, probably about a tablespoon. Okay, we're practically ready to go on this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what's going on in the pan, so you guys can see what it will look like. But I tell you what, that looks exactly like spaghetti bolognese. To me it does anyway, I think it's great. So, right, I'll turn the heat down slightly. Right, this is what looking at so far, guys. As you can see, not bad. Right, okay. this is done. Right, we've got a plate here. I'm just going to dish this up. Just get a bowl out. Okay, right. That is a piping hot meal for one. Let's have a taste test. Because I think the taste test is the most important. Most of you think I'm going to be biased anyway because I am the creator of the Barenaked Noodles. But we have a lot of customers that have given us great testimonials on our website. So please go on there and see for yourself. This is a revolutionary product, and I'm very proud of it. So if you've got any questions, please give me a call on the office number, which is on the website, www.barenakedfoods.co.uk. Right, let's try some of this bad boy. To me, that is superb. You get the kick from the paprika in there, which you can probably see my eyes are slightly watering a little bit from that, but I think it's great. And as you can see, that looks exactly like spaghetti bolognese. Very, very low fat, low carbs. All we've got in there is, like I said before, a little bit of garlic, chopped onion. We've got the Mediterranean tomato sauce that we do, a little bit of tomato puree, and the dried basil. And just whacked it all together in the pan with the noodles, and it makes an absolutely fantastic meal for one. So there you've got what you really shouldn't be having when you're on a low carb diet, and now with this you can have a meat-free bolognese with pasta, with spaghetti. So we're really proud of it. Anyway, if you've got any questions, please give us a call or an email. I'll be happy to help you out. Alright, take care. Bye.